I am Tony Galvez from Road Trips Spain and Portugal, where we help you plan the perfect trip with practical information and insider tips. Today we are going to Madrid to talk about bus line 001, which everyone adores because it's free. Seriously, Madrid has a free bus line. Yes, it does. It began running in 2020 and it is part of the local authority pretense of doing something about pollution in the city. Madrid is today one of the most heavily polluted European capitals, but we're not here to discuss politics. We want to show you how the line works. In this video, we're going to talk about the route the line follows, about the buses it uses, about where to catch them, about the schedules, and we'll show you what you need to know to ride Line 001. Line 001 connects two important transport centers in Madrid, Atocha railway station and the Intercambiador de Moncloa, an important coach station with other transport connections as well. If you plan on visiting El Escorial or Segovia by bus, it will depart from here, from the Intercambiador de Moncloa. Line 001 runs along big avenues, first the Paseo del Prado, then the Gran Via, and finally the Calle Princesa. The number of tourist sites in Madrid you can reach on board the 001 is big, as you will see on the map. To reach some of the sites you won't have to walk much, others will demand a gentle stroll. And we shouldn't forget to mention that Atocha station is the arrival point for the airport shuttle bus and the airport train. If your accommodation is along the 001 route and you travel light, you could reach it for free. Pay attention to the fact that there is a line 001 and a line 1, and to confuse things a bit more, they both share part of the route. Line 001 is free, line 1 is not. The buses used on line 001 are 100% electric vehicles. On the outside, they show the corporate identity of Madrid 360 and the words Cero Emisiones and Zero Cost, zero emissions and zero cost. Their color is light blue, slightly brighter than the rest of the buses of Madrid. We don't quite get that minor difference in color. Either you paint them all the same or make the three lines completely different, but in terms of color they are hard to tell apart, especially at night. More than once we have used a conventional bus running on the 001 line. Just go by whatever is written on the front of the bus, which will be either 001 Atocha or 001 Moncloa, depending on the direction the bus is running. Line 001 belongs to the public transport system of Madrid and it uses the same bus shelters as the other bus lines. Just look for the 001 number to make sure it stops where you are. And remember, line 1 is different from line 001. Many bus shelters have displays informing the time left for the arrival of the next bus. When the bus approaches the stop, do as the ladies on the video, stretch your hands so the bus driver knows you want him to stop. At Atocha station, as you will see on the screen now, the initial stop of the 001 line is on the external side of the station, right in front of the yellow shuttle bus from the airport. Let's talk about line 001 running times. The buses on the line run from Monday to Sunday, including bank holidays, from 7 AM to 11 PM. The frequencies change depending on the day of the week and the time of the day. During weekdays, you shouldn't have to wait for more than 10 minutes for the next bus to arrive. To round up the video, let's see how to travel on board the 001 buses. You board the bus through the front door and then validate your trip. This step is truly important. We've seen many people boarding the bus and reaching for a seat, skipping the validating part of it. The bus drivers usually get quite angry about it. Line 001 is free, but you need to validate your trip for statistical purposes, we presume. This validation can be done in two different ways. You could grab a paper ticket from the machine to the right of the driver, tell the driver how many tickets you want and grab the tickets yourself. Or you could validate your trip with a multi-card on the machine to the left of the driver. You just need to approach the card to the reader and wait for the validation sound. Even if nothing is discounted from your card, to be able to validate a trip on board the 001 line, your multi-card needs to have some sort of balance on it. If the balance is zero, if there's no balance, you won't be able to validate the trip. Traveling on board line 001 is as simple as that. There are screens inside the buses showing the next stops. have a great time visiting Madrid on board a bus. It's good fun. There is a second free line, Line 002. We might talk about it in the future. It uses microbuses that can navigate the narrow streets of the center of Madrid, but we think Line 001 is more interesting in terms of the places it takes you. We don't know for how long will the free lines continue to exist. A change of local government might bring an end to the experiment. We just don't know. Enjoy them while you can. As usual, if you have any questions for us on the topic of the video, make the most of the commentary box below. We'll be delighted to help. Ademais, hasta la próxima. See you soon. By the way, we have quite a few videos about Madrid on the channel. The one you see now on the screen is our general introduction to the capital of Spain, with all the information you need to know to prepare the perfect trip to Madrid.